Hi everyone, and welcome to this detailed presentation of all the features in the How Many Strokes solution and how it can benefit your club and your players. In this presentation I will go through 3 steps. The first will be talking about the screen solution. Secondly, I will talk about the app solution, and at the end I will go a little bit more into the management system and how easy it is to use for golf clubs. There's a lot of studies out there that talk about how players prefer to get their information when they're at a golf club, especially regarding phones, and it's roughly around 50-50 in all the studies that show that the players that want to use their phone and 50% that prefer not to use their phone at a golf club. With this solution you get a solution that targets both groups and give them a good experience when they are at your golf club. Let's get started. Now I will go a little bit more into detail with this modern meet and greet for your golf club. So here on the screen we usually start by having a nice photo of the course in the background with a nice welcome to and the club's logo in the top. Secondly, what we see here is what we call the news box, which is the most important thing happening at the club that day or that week. What we usually see is that club use it for announcing maintenance on the course. There's a tournament in the weekend, welcoming company days, etc., etc. A lot of possibilities here. Then we have the handicap conversion table, and if you go in here you have 2 options, and we will start with the handicap allowance, where you can actually calculate the handicap allowance for all official USGA and RNA match formats. What is very important to say here is that you can hide the match format that you don't use, you can change the names if you call it something else, and we can actually also add new match formats to this if there's a special match format you use a lot at your golf club. And just to show you how it is, I'll take a simple one here. Individual 95%. If you have more than one course you select the course, but otherwise type in the handicap, choose between man and woman. If you choose woman, you see the tee box changes automatically because you default set the most used tee box in the management system, so players don't have to put in that much information. But let's take a man here, go through, and this player will have 46 strokes on the course with this handicap allowance. And you can actually go in here and see the calculation for the players that are curious about this. Then you can also get the individual handicap. So if you type in this, you'll get all the tee boxes in one view. And 2 great things about this is that first of all we see members try new tee boxes at their golf club and getting new experiences, but most importantly we see that a lot of men try shorter tee boxes. It's a better experience, better for their game, and it's better for the general pace of play around the golf course. What is also possible on the screen is to show advertising, so you can show external sponsors creating revenue to the golf club, but you can also show internal advertising for who made the latest hole-in-one, the next tournament at the club, pro lesson, the restaurant, etc., etc., to add value to different things at your golf club and making sure that the members know about this. Then we also have the weather for the next 5 hours. Should not take longer to play a round of golf. But the next important thing we see here is the information buttons, where you can have everything from ladies club, men's club information, live scoring. You can also use it to showcase what you do for sustainable golf or other environmental things. We see clubs use this for many different things and many different informations. In here in the management system you can upload everything from a website, PDF, images, videos, whatever you need for showing your information on the screen. Down here we have what we call today's course update. It can be some little bit more static information like the clubhouse hours, the pro shop hours, etc. But it can also be what is today's pin position, the green speed, etc., etc. And in the management system part, I will tell a little bit more about some smart ways and easy way to update this. This was a little bit more about the screen solution. Now we'll move on to the app solution. Now I will talk a little bit more about the app, and the most important thing to know about the app is it's meant to be a white label app. So it will be more like your own club app with your logo and your club in focus. And just to see here, you can see in the top is your logo, and it's a nice photo from your golf club. To say it shortly, everything you see on the screen will also be in the app. So you will have the handicap conversion and the handicap allowance. You will have the course updates. You will be able to put in partner sponsor logos, and you will also be able to show the different news boxes in the app. There is a little extra option in the app. We have an extra menu in the bottom where you can put in the most important information for the players, or it can also be that you are a venue where you have other things than golf. It can be that you want to showcase the restaurant, the spa, paddle tennis, whatever it is, and you can put this in the app. So to make it short, everything you see on the screen, you get on the app. Here in the end, I want to talk a little bit more about our management system, which is actually one of our strongest features. We have spent a lot of resources on making it easy and effortless to make updates into the solution. When you open up the management system, you have the possibility of opening a live preview of what's going on the screen. This means that you can sit in your office, you can sit at home, or you can even be abroad and making updates on the screen and see what's going on live. In the management system, you also have the possibility to plan ahead in the calendar function. So you can plan some of the information ahead for the next week, next month, or even the next year, as we see some of the clubs do using the solution. Lastly, I want to mention that we also have the course update app, which is mainly meant for the greenkeeper. All the information that he is actually responsible for, he can update via the app directly from the course in the morning. Things like pin position, green speed, do we play with lift, clean and place, etc., etc. This was a little bit about the solution. I hope you liked it, and in case there are any questions, please let me know, and I'll do my best to answer it. I wish you a very good day. Thank you.